Hello everybody, Rick the Retired Texan. I'm sitting in a Buc-ee's parking lot. I'm about to meet up with a friend of mine. I picked up some horse feed for him, and he's meeting me here in a few minutes to pick it up. And I'm just sitting here thinking about stuff, and I just thought I'd make a video, just share with you what's on my mind this morning. Tell you about the last few days. I had a friend invite me and my grandson to deer hunt on his ranch. So I spent a few days with my grandson sitting in the deer blind at his place. And this guy's been a friend of mine for decades. Him and his wife were so nice to us while we were at their place, cooking food for us and just making us feel 100% at home. And it was so nice of them to do that. And they know how important it is for me to have a place to take my grandson to deer hunt. So they invited us out there to do that. And I got to sit in the deer blind with that boy. And it's one of the pleasures of my life, and his too, I think. But then I came back from the deer hunt, back to my house, and got up the next morning after we got back from that and went and met up with some very dear friends of mine that I've had for many decades to play golf. And yesterday, while I was playing golf, I was thinking about how important these people are to me. I've known them forever. And now I'm just sitting here in this parking lot thinking about how thankful I am that I don't take anything for granted, and I never have. And I'm thankful that I feel that way. I don't know why, but I've always been the type of person that just doesn't take anything for granted. Even when I was a kid, I didn't take anything for granted, and that's rare because most young people take everything for granted. And but I've never been that way. I've always been uniquely aware of how I've been blessed, and I've got a great family, and I've got some stuff. I've got some horses and cows, and I got a nice little place out in the country, and we've got cars, and we got food, and we got a great family, and I've got these wonderful friends, true friends. And when I use the word friend, I'm not talking about people you just kind of know that you run into every now and then that you like. I'm talking about friendship. People that you very much enjoy their company, and you know that they would do anything in the world for you, and you'd do anything you could for them if they needed it. And you have conversations with them that you wouldn't have with most people. Those are friends. And I am so lucky to have a bunch of those, because most people don't have a bunch. Most people, if they're lucky, got 3 or 4 people like that in their life. And I've got a bunch, and I think the Lord has blessed me with a bunch of those kind of people because I don't take anything for granted. Nothing in my life do I take for granted. So, I think the message here is be uniquely aware of what's going on in your life, and who you have in your life, and what you have in your life. And don't take any of it for granted. Be thankful for those things you have in your life. I was told the other day that if you make $30,000 a year or more, you're in the top 1% wage earners in the world. It's how blessed we are here in the United States. I just don't take anything for granted. Nothing. And I'm very thankful for everything that I have and all the wonderful people in my life, and wonderful family and friends. But the fact that tomorrow's Thanksgiving just doesn't mean much to me, because every day has always been Thanksgiving to me. And I'm not bragging or anything. I'm just saying that's how my mind works. So what's the message in this story? I don't really know if there is a message. I'm just talking about how I feel and what's on my mind. And you may go through life a lot different than me, and you gotta do you, and I'll do me. And I'm just going on YouTube talking about things that are on my mind. And it might be an interesting story to you. It may not be interesting at all. You might think that, wow, this old boy here, he's kind of like me. Or you might think, I need to be more like this old boy here, from the standpoint of not taking anything in my life for granted and being thankful. I don't know. I don't know if there's anything to get out of this video at all. I just thought I'd go on YouTube and share my thoughts on this day before Thanksgiving. Y'all have a wonderful day tomorrow with your friends or family. And be thankful, I guess. That's really what it's all about. But I don't know, maybe be thankful all the time. Take care.